in general, it's been a very successful season. I think first and foremost, what you look for, the end result is always to bring through players and push players on into the under-21 group and into the first team. And you look at, recently in the last few weeks, obviously 7 boys have now signed, professional contracts with the club, so that then boys will move up to the under-21 group and hopefully be involved in the training with the first team at the Vale next season, which will only benefit them and kick them on, hopefully, and allow them to continue to improve. And of course, single one of them out there, Tom James, who's not only been training with us first team squad on a regular basis, having been with us for the first 8 months of the season with the under-18s, but now even may feature possibly on Sunday against Chelsea. He's flown back obviously last night, so that would be fantastic for him and also fantastic for the group and the other players to see that it's possible to make that step up. If you're good enough and you've got the right attitude and you're willing to put the work in, then there's a reward at the end of the line. In terms of the football, I think we've improved gradually as the season's progressed. It took a while at the beginning, like it does any time you start with a new group, it takes a little bit of time, a few weeks to kind of implement your ideas and for you to get used to the boys and the boys to get used to you and the way in which you work, and me to get used to the way in which they work. And obviously to work under Dick Bate this season, the Academy manager, has been an unbelievable experience for me personally, and I've learnt so much from him and the other staff that are here as well at the club. We've done well in our league. We reached the last 16 in the FA Youth Cup. Obviously, eventually losing to the eventual winners in Chelsea, and reaching the semi-finals of the FAW Youth Cup as well. But ultimately, the youth system is not about results; it's about producing players. And if we've pushed through 7 players for next year, then that is the whole aim of the academy, and we feel like we've done a good job. A lot of the praise must go to the people that have worked at the academy for a number of years that have brought these players through from a young age. We have a lot of players in the squad that have been here since the age of 9. I mean, I've only worked with them for this season. Some coaches have worked with them for 8-9 years. It's a great satisfaction for them coaches that work in them ages, and that's why they're there. And like I say, it's an ongoing highlight working with these boys every day and seeing them improve. And there's been certain games, when you play, decent academies, Nottingham Forest, QPR, and we've done ever so well against some of these teams. Probably the disappointment was not reaching the final of the Welsh Youth Cup, because, on the night we put out our youth team against their, first year professional, really, under-19 team. So a bit of a mismatch in terms of age and ability on that night, unfortunately. But that was a shame to not reach that final, because we wanted to prove that we were the best youth team in Wales. But I still believe we have been anyway this season. I've been extremely proud of the boys, first and foremost. The staff, like I say, are extremely supportive. They're all good in their own individual roles, and they're very supportive to me. Like I've already said, working under Dick is fantastic. It's like attending a football university every single day, and you're just learning and soaking it all up and improving all the time as a coach and as a manager of people. It's only when you come away to a trip like this and you're spending, every single minute of every single day virtually with them, and you're living in each other's pockets, you get to know people. And I thought they were a good set of lads, and I realise they're a top set of lads. They're absolutely fantastic, and obviously you get frustrated with them at times, and they get frustrated with you, and that's of course the age in which they are. But ultimately, yeah, they're a great set of lads, and I'm extremely proud of what they've achieved this season, how hard they've worked, and what we've achieved together. So, yeah, delighted.